How do you set your goals? In 1979, a Harvard research was done and an interviewer went around asking the students on how they set their goals. And he came to a conclusion that 84% to 85% of people actually do not set any goals. And 13% of these students actually set goals, but these goals were not committed on paper. And only approximately 2 to 3% of people actually wrote goals that were committed on paper. A goal without a plan is just like a dream without action is nothing, not workable. Tony Robbins once said that you can only turn the invisible into visible if you actually make sure that you take drastic steps towards the realization of this invisible, which is the dream, to the visible, which is the action. So action needs to be taken. Goals need to be written. If you have a plan and you've not written that plan down, then you plan to fail. There are actually 3 steps that I will tell you guys today that would be very, very important in this whole thing about setting goals. And one is, you as a person need to ask yourself, are my goals clear? Are my goals vague? Are my goals smart? When you look at the word smart, you look at it in terms of, are my goals specific? Are my goals measurable? Are my goals achievable? Are my goals realistic? Are my goals timely or time bound? So it is so important to give that clarity when you are writing your goals down. When you talk about clarity, it means that you don't, if you want, let's say if you want to lose weight, don't just say I want to lose weight. You have to write down that I want to lose 5 kilograms by end of February, by end of March. So your goal becomes more specific, your goal becomes more timely, because you've set a particular time that you intend to have this goal actually achieved. The second thing that you need to ask yourself is, are your goals grand enough to be achievable in a particular year? Sometimes as human beings, and I think Bill Gates said this, that we overestimate what we can do in a year and we underestimate what we can do in 10 years. So that means that sometimes we put ourselves in this so much pressure to have so much done in a very short span of our time. So we need to take our goals and put them down in digestible blocks that allow us to move a little bit forward to that big goal. So ask yourself every single day, how do I measure my results? How do I set my results? And what am I doing today that is taking me closer to my goals? How are my quarterly plans? So you need to plan yourself from January, February, March. In these 3 months, what can I achieve in these 3 months? That will take me to that big goal. Then you come to the next quarter, and just like that, all the way to the end part of the year, which will be December, November, and October. So you need to ensure that you've broken down these goals into digestible blocks. The third thing, which is so important when you're setting goals, is to surround yourself with people who have the same drive as you. You need to surround yourself with people who are ambitious, people who engage in deep conversations, people who are very, very passionate about what they're doing, people who are already in that success lane, or people who are actually moving towards the realization of the set lanes or the set purpose that they want to achieve in life. So you need to ask yourself, what is my clique, or what are the people that I surround myself with? Who are my friends? Who are my networks? So this is so important, because they say that if you sit around at a barber shop for some time, you definitely get a haircut. That means that the people that you move around with, you become like them, or they become a reflection of you. So they become like the mirror that you can be able to see the world with. So today I want you to sit down with yourself with a pen and paper and ask yourself that. Are you ready to change your life by setting specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely goals that will take you one step forward towards that breakthrough that you're waiting for? Thank you.